Okay, sorry for the interruption to our programming today. There's some music. There's no music right now, so I'd probably get copyrighted. I'll probably hear the music because she called me. Anyways, been a while. Last 2 weeks are chaotic, but we're gonna be honest. Trigger warning for suicide if you do not want to get triggered. Stop watching the video. Anyway, so this is a good song. Sorry guys. Basically 2 weeks ago, I think it's been 2 weeks. Sorry, I love this song. I can't talk. Let's turn on the radio. Turn on the radio so you guys can hear me correctly. Or what? That's what I mean. But basically, 2 weeks ago, me and my mom had one of our toxic fights. And I was sick and tired of being emotionally abused all my life. I didn't think it would ever end. I didn't think I could get out, like move out. It just sounded like it caused more abuse. Anyways, so that day I had decided that the next morning was going to take my life. And then, anyway, I told people goodbye, I love you, blah blah blah. Tomorrow's my last day. Some people understood, some didn't. One of my friends who tried to convince me to come over, was she like knew, and I said no, but then she said she has my birds thing, so like, oh yeah, you can bring that over. Anyway, she took me out of it because she told me that I might not die, that my pain wasn't foolproof. So I just end up suffering afterwards. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do it. So I didn't do it. The day I planned on doing it, which was the next day, went to school, felt like a zombie, felt super dead. The day after deciding to take your life. So it was pretty horrible. Very light. Anyway. But basically, that day I was feeling horrible and I just wanted to talk to someone. I didn't want to die at that point again. I just needed to talk to someone to feel better. Talked to one of my old professors, then obviously mandated reporter, so he had to go talk to the counselors. They didn't put me in patient because they assessed me as like I tried to protect myself somehow, safety measures. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't agree. Anyway, basically, they took away my sharp objects, which at the time I'm like, I had kid scissors and a freaking needle, like for a sewing kit for my ballet shoes, and I was like, I wasn't gonna ever use them for that, you know? Sorry, I had to speed up because the car would have hit me otherwise. Anyway, that was true at the time until the next day was super suicidal. I was talking to my friend about it and was telling him about how I felt, and he was like, do you want to go inpatient? And like, I couldn't take it anymore, like the feeling that I was feeling. I was just trying to find any sharp object to like, go out with. But of course they took my sharp objects, fortunately. So I'm alive. But basically, sorry, I'm getting distracted because I'm driving and cars and everything. And then my friend came, got me, we went inpatient. I was voluntary. I wanted to go. I wanted to get help. I didn't completely want to die. I just wanted to end, like, the pain. Anyways, even after, oh, I forgot to mention, so after the counselors, like, talked to me, they were like, so why did you attend, blah, 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 and we're thinking about, like, what to do, or how to prevent it from happening, or whatever. I was like, okay, I need to move out, I can't do the abuse, so we moved out, they got me emergency housing on campus, and everything, and I was still suicidal that day, that Saturday, when I was telling my friend that I was suicidal. Anyway, he took me inpatient. It was really sweet. He helped me with everything. Okay, slow down, shawty. I'm talking to myself. Come on down. There. Anyway, went inpatient. It was great, honestly. I wanted to live after that. Like, the inpatient helped me so much. And it was great. I made some really good friends there, and they still reach out to me every day to make sure that I'm doing okay. They're really sweet, and it was really cool in there. It was good. It helped me a lot. Now I want to live, but feeling overwhelmed with, like, school and stuff, it's hard to go from wanting to die to wanting to live, and then I want to live, why am I doing homework? You know? Like, I want to do something else. Anyway, it was hard to get out of that mindset, and I was really overwhelmed because I also had to make sure that my housing was secured because I was still in emergency housing, and I had to get an ESA letter, and it was really hard to do that, and then I had to, they wouldn't let me get the dorm until I got, like, a loan, because they couldn't ensure otherwise that I'd be able to pay for it. Well, at least from what I've said. So, anyway. So everything was great, and I got the ESA letter. I was really excited today. I sent her the email. She's like, oh yeah, but it's great that you have it, but you have to call Student Disability Services, and they have to assess the letter and then make it an accommodation for you to have your 2 birds on campus. I'm like, that made me so mad. It pissed me off so bad. I was like, after all that hard work, and they still haven't picked up my phone calls. I've been calling them all week, but yeah, I keep calling them. Anyways, so everything will work out great. Yeah, as long as I tell my care team that they haven't responded, they will get them to respond, you know? It's different when a student emails versus someone, like, big on faculty, you know? So, hopefully it works. It'll work out. It was fine. I feel better today, just because I went to outpatient group yesterday, and I've been trying to deal with my emotions, and I've been talking about it a lot, been acknowledging them. I feel like dance really helps, just because the physical activity really helps with stuff like that. But yeah, I've been taking it like 1 hour at a time, 1 day at a time. Don't think of the future. It's easier that way. Anyway, I gotta get to my dorm. So even though my parents were part of why I almost died, so inpatient, we had a family meeting, which at first I didn't want to do because I thought they'd just want to kill me even more and be more abusive. But then I agreed to it because I was like, okay, I get closure and I can finally cut them off. But anyway, we had a chat. Somehow, surprisingly, well, they were calm, but they denied that they've ever, like, abused me or anything. So that wasn't good. That wasn't great. But I got them to apologize because I asked them, I just need you to apologize and say that you, like, apologize for your mistakes. They both apologized. Anyway, I think the fact that I was calling from a psych hospital and the social worker told them, obviously with my permission, that I was suicidal and that I almost tried to take my life twice. After that, they've been treating me really calmly and like compassionately. Anyway, so I've been visiting them. They've helped me move out, so that's good. So everything's good on that end. Yeah, I've been wanting to film for a while. It's just I didn't know how to approach this topic, and every time I wanted to film, I remember like I had to update you guys. I can't just start talking randomly about my life because nothing would make sense if I didn't explain. But yeah, I swear people stress me out because I feel like they want me to go faster, and I'm just like, I'm already going like 5 to 10 over speed limit, and sometimes 10. You know, like watch, you just change lanes. Like that's ridiculous. I was going a 50 on a 40, and you still don't like it. People just don't like being behind people. They're so impatient. It's just stressing. Like no matter what you do, they're gonna want to change lanes, and that's just the truth. I don't have an outpatient today. I have it Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. I have it tomorrow. So, yeah. I get to see my friend. Well, briefly for like a minute or two when he's leaving group. Well, his group thing. We're not in the same program, so it's different. I know. I miss being with them. All of them. It was fun. Really nice. We got to hang out all the time. It's so beautiful right now. It was really funny because today my friend asked me, so how was my mood and what mood do I want to be in? And I was like, I'm in an alright mood. And I want to be content. And then he was like, you already sound like you are. And I'm just like, I thought about it. I was like, yeah, maybe for today I do. I am. So, progress. Also, guys, I don't want to jinx myself, but I've become more assertive since inpatient. I've been doing so much better and built so many skills. So yeah, it's been good. Inpatient, I mean, not like different, but it's getting better. I definitely got closer to one of my friends during that time because they helped me out. I called them every day while I was inpatient. We didn't have our phones, obviously. I had to memorize their number or write it down, but eventually I just memorized it. It's the easy number. I called them every day, and they always, whenever they weren't busy, they picked up the phone. And we talked. It was really nice. And they picked me up from inpatient, and then we went to eat together, and then they made me a breakfast burrito the next day. It was really sweet. What the heck is that? So guys, it looks like a Mario Kart car, and it's like, yeah, I don't know what to say. That's why it has lights that are moving with different colors, and it's wild. I wish you guys could see this. I don't know how to flip the camera without like stopping the video. Okay, it's screaming. I'm just gonna get screamed at if I took my camera out to do that. I didn't know it was screening you, but yeah, by like a second it happened. Anyways, I think that's all for my rant today, or just talking. I love talking to you guys and just to the camera and everything. Sorry I haven't filmed in a while. Life's been chaotic, and sometimes I'm scared to talk about things because I know I'm gonna have to deal with them when I talk about them, or feel them for that matter. So yeah. Everything's good. I feel like, so I love my birds, but I feel like they're stressing me out. Or like one of them is. is because she needs constant attention. She's a cockatiel. And whenever I'm trying to do homework or eat, she's always like trying to jump on the phone, iPad, or computer. And like, surprisingly, her feet can, like, they touch and like they move things and stuff, so it messes things up when I'm on technology. And when I'm eating, she can't eat my food, obviously. It's unhealthy, toxic to them. And she's always trying to eat my food. I love her. I can't feed her my food though. I want her to be healthy. So it just gets annoying sometimes. And then whenever I'm doing something, she loves being next to me, like on the ground and stuff. But basically, oh gosh, traffic. Whenever she's there and I'm like changing her or something, like I accidentally hit her with my clothes because I don't realize where the heck she is. She's always behind my leg or something. It's really annoying. They were gonna kill me because it's flashing yellow and I was waiting for all the cars to go. I hate people when I drive because literally they give me like this stink eye, and I'm just like, I'm just trying to be safe. I don't know about you, you know. I just want to be safe. Can I not be safe? Come on now, come on guys. Anyway, that's it for the vlog. Wait, one more thing. So when I move into the houses, like the dorms officially, like a housing contract and everything, I will probably have a roommate. Kind of really excited for that. I know that's a weird thing to be excited about, but I can make a bestie. Like, I can make a friend, and I'm excited about that. And we'll bond over my birds, obviously, and so much more. Anyways, love you guys. Bye. Bye. Love you guys.